Hey everybody, welcome back. Dirty Doug here in places unknown. In the shop doing Dirty Doug things. Still at this old Mustang. Man, there's a lot to do to this bad boy. So here we are. I got some done on this thing, man. I've been scratching away. I've been scratching by hand, getting the clear coat off by hand, flattening it out by hand. Because there's multiple layers of holy hell, and this stuff like this is just getting patched. The rust has been taken out of that seam. It's getting filled again, right over top of fill. Like I said, this is not a restore job. This is a fixer-up job. Patches have been made. Patches have been made. Patches have been made. We took the chrome off the bottom, and I'd like to take those off and toss them too, but it's probably not going to happen. I've got spots to fill. I did that one a bit. A little bit, that one there. I'm filling spots, and I'm sanding body. And I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff here at once. There's quite a bit of googly moogly going on this old beast, as you can see. Look at the bottom of that door I was showing you yesterday. Look at this. Here's the piece off the bottom of the door. Isn't that beautiful? Came off in one strip. Look what's under it. We have, hoist here, we have fiberglass mat. You don't usually see that on vehicles, do you? That was put on this one though. And not only did we find that, man, we found under some of these places where there was welds like this, we found it looked like the tape that they put on like a ductwork and stuff like that. It was like tinfoil tape. Someone had welded these patches on, and then put the tinfoil tape over top of the patches, and then filled over top of that. So no wonder it bubbled all out, right? I don't think there's anything else put on it but that tape. But like when we're doing them, we're going around them, and we are putting fiberglass over the seam where it's welded. And I'm on my noon hour again. I'm not doing any of these videos on company time. I'm doing a quick one on my noon hour, so I already went for my lunch. I'm back here, I'm making a quick video for you guys to show you what I'm up to today. And as like I said, we're doing welding the patches. I'm filling the seam out and fingering them, fiberglass in the seams, and then I am filling over, as you can see, fill. Like I said, I'll put the fill on each spot like 3 or 4 times, so you know how fun that stuff is to play with. I'm not no pro at filling, but and plus all the sand, and just to get all the clear coat off this bad boy that's kind of what I'm getting into. So it's like a 120 sand, get all the clear coat off, and I've got lots of spots. I like to get most of these spots done this afternoon, but I don't know. Good question, but I'm hand sanding while it feels drying, and there's patches being done, and I'm sanding everything on the car with 120 and sanding blocks, and with the sanding blocks using the Durablocks. See that Durablocks? Got them from my buddy. Even mine. I mean, if Durablock wants to sponsor me and send me a bunch of blocks that I can sand with, that'd be great. Those blocks I bought from my buddy Barrett. And yeah, he's letting us use them. Thank you very much, Barrett. And I'm wearing my arm out going over this thing and doing some hand sanding. And you're all probably saying, why don't you use an air sander? Why don't you use an air sander? Okay, no problem. I got one right here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I burn my fill down to flatten it out. Now, actually, once I get the fill flat, well, I use my little Durablock here, and flatten it out even more. And that's how I've been doing it. Mostly hand sanding, and only flatten the stuff out with the hand sanders. I got one. These sanders right here, man. I love those things. Those things are die hard. Probably one of the better sanders ever made. It does the spin like a mini grinder, and it does the feather too. And of course, we got one of these little bad boys too, right? I don't use that one that much. I seem to love my own. But see, that's what we're doing today. Doing that. It's not exactly the way that anybody would do something like that corner panel. Like in reality, you'd say, oh, it's just a Mustang. Cut that damn corner panel off and put a whole new one on. That's not what we're doing. We're doing what we were told here. Doing what we're told. That's what we're doing here. I'm doing what I'm told. That's all I can do. But there we go. There is today's look at, well, lots of elbow grease going on here. That's giving you guys a look at what's going on today to this old 66 bad boy. This still got to be patched. That's still got to be cleaned out. This patch up here. All kinds of stuff left. So we'll be at this for a few days. I'm only doing this stuff down here yesterday and today. And then I'll be back next week. The same days. Wednesday and Thursday, ram jammering onto this whole thing, and hopefully we'll get most of it done within the next 4 or 5 days. So in about a week, hopefully this car will come together and be almost close, ready for some paint, which will be shiny black, and hopefully rims will be around for it. So we set some rims on, so when we do get it all painted, it'll look super cool, right? So that's me telling you what I'm doing today. And what I'm doing is I'm completely wearing my arm out, hand sanding and making a hell of a mess, dust, and getting things done, moving in one direction. And that's straightforward, right? And you know, like the welds, they're welding this. We're using one of these man, Mastercraft Flex Core welder, man. The welder, kind of welder that I'm kind of used to. None of this polarity jazz with hooking lines up and all that stuff. Just straight flex core. Put the flex core wire in, and that's all she does. So that's how it's getting done. So this is like a bare bones resto, man. Like bare bones freshen up, I guess, is what we can call it. So this is going to be the bare bones freshen up semi resto Mustang job that we're doing for this guy who is one of the most awesome guys to work for ever, as far as I'm concerned. So, and I'm here making the best of my day, having a real good time doing it. And that's what I'm going to keep doing to the rest of the day. So I'm only going to make one video today. I'm not going home making videos. Nope. After I'm down here for 8 hours doing this, getting dirty and wearing my old bones and muscles out and getting tired, I'm not going home making any videos, not under candlelight in the dark and all that stuff. So, and plus I have things to do tonight. And so I will be back probably tomorrow on patching something on the TR7, I imagine. And I think Tom's coming up to see me. I hope Tom's coming up to see me. Tomorrow is one of the only days I was kind of free that he was saying he wanted to come up. So Tom, if you're out there, I hope you come up, buddy. And that's pretty much my shorty video for today, guys. This back on the Mustang again. Yeah, ram jam, moving in one direction, straightforward. Hopefully, we'll work at this and get at least most of this side patched, filled, flattened, tied in, and looking better than it did before. Wish me luck. So lots going on, man. Gonna burn up some of that elbow grease here. So I mean, I've got everything here to do it, and I've got the drive, and I'm gonna work at her. I want to show to everybody that's watching the videos. I haven't had much time to do comments and stuff because, you know, when I go home at night, when I'm tired, I have children, and I got to do a dad thing, and you know, thanks for the like, subscribe, comments, all that stuff. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you're all doing good. Life is good. I'm happy. Everything's going straight forward. I hope you are all happy too. Life is good right now. I couldn't be happier. Working on an old Mustang, right? We always get to work on some pretty cool stuff, don't we? Yeah. I mean, this is way cooler than my old project I'm doing at home, but all is good. So, you know, by the time I do all this stuff and clean up the shop a little bit and everything, I'll feel like I have accomplished quite a bit today. So there we go. There's my work. I haven't even finished my lunch yet, but that's my job for today. Filling you guys in on everything. Back, everybody. Love y'all. This is Dirty Doug. Over and out.